Moin, hallo beim Filmfest Bremen. Mein Name ist Yugen.
Und ich bin Susanne und wir sind vom Indiefilmtalk Podcast. Wir gehen jetzt direkt ins Gespräch zu dem wunderbaren Film MORAVIA O Fairland 3 zusammen mit dem Regisseur Peter Sprinzel. Hello, Peter.
Hello.
Hey, where are you sitting right now? I mean, you're in a living room, but where are you exactly?
Yeah, in Prague.
You're in Prague. What a beautiful city. Have you ever been to Prague?
I haven't.
I have.
Yeah?
It's really beautiful. Yeah. It's always a good trip, and it's also a really huge trip that we are going through in your movie. It's like a rough trip through the tradition of music, of the power of music, I would say. So I would really like to ask you, because there are also quite a bit parts about the Bible. What actually inspired you to do the film? Was it really the Bible to do this movie, or was it more maybe the heavy metal music? What is actually more your focus point?
The biggest inspiration for me was the specific part of the Moravia, which I'm originally come from. It's called Moravia in Slovakia, and it's close to the Slovakian borders. And I grew up till 20 in Hodonín. This is the city on the borders with Slovakia, and it's really special kind of Czech Republic with its own language, with the folklore tradition, and this was the main point for me to show it somehow different, because also like the Moravia Overland is free, which you have to see is a part of the trilogy, and the whole trilogy takes place there and reveals like the dark side of folklore and dark side of the of part of the Czech Republic, which is usually described as something like Shire from Lord of the Rings. You know, nice people in funny costumes, drinking wines, making wines, have slivovitz, and everything is fine. But there's also like the dark side of the folklore, dark side of the bar.
It's really good to know that there are 3 different parts, because right now at the film festival we can just see the third one. Where is the possibility to watch the other 2 parts?
I'm not sure right now how it's with the regional laws, but we have in Czech we have a documentary portal which is called DaFilms. If it's in Germany or not, I think it's dafilms.com. And it should work in Europe. And there's definitely all the 3 parts, so you can watch it there. Or if you do Moravia or Fairland, I suppose you will Google it.
So we can see the whole trilogy.
Yeah, it would be great.
Yeah, and there's also that also exists like a hardcore edition, which is like all 3 parts stick together, and it has like 3.5 hours.
Oh wow!
Or 2.5.
So it's like a Snyder cut. It's like your Snyder cut. I would like to know, because for me, by watching your movie, it was interesting that it was switching between documentary-styled scenes and stage-styled scenes. Why you decided to make this movie in this way?
For me, it's documentary or film to make some special. You can make something special, and it has to be true, but it has to be more than true. Or how do I say? But for example, in this movie, like the people who plays there, they represent themselves. Like for example, the main character, which is the the lady from the radio station. She's in a real life. She's also moderator of a radio show, and she's a singer in brass band. And the metal guy who's on the stage with her, he's like the head of the Satanist church in Czech Republic. And that's like the people are themselves. We just created the environment, the what has to be done, but there's no script word to word. They have like scenes. We put them into these scenes, and they act. So it's kind of a documentary. It's scripted. It's everything together. It's a music video. It's a quiz show.
Yes.
It's a zombie movie.
I would like to talk about the quiz show part, because it's really interesting to hear. I mean, of course, you can see that with the camera, like it's switching between this dogma style and this fiction part. But also, like you said, right now, the people are actually existing in the real world as well. How did you get the people involved from the quiz show? I mean, it's like we would, if I would ask like a quiz show in Germany, if they would like to join my movie, I'm not so sure if they're actually on board. So how did you get your people on the project?
It was everything was one big coincidence, one big luck, because we started with the first part, which has 30 minutes, like zero budget, nothing, just one actor, like two actors, and the traditional celebrations in one village. And they choose this first part to the main competition in the Jihlava Documentary Film Festival. So it gets a bit like audience, people knows that this film is. And when we do the second part, we call to the Czech television that we want to have a part which is from this show. It was that, and the second part was the original concept of the show. There's like two people who get some quiz tasks, and they have to connect three sides of the triangle. That's the show, and there's the host. And we did there the part where it's the quiz fight between Moravian Nazi and the devil. And it's about that the Nazi kills the devil in the quiz show, because the quiz show takes place in Brno, and that's the capital of Moravia. So that the host manipulates the answers in for the Nazi then to well, whatever. And so the third part was easy, because we have the connection from the second. But it was also funny in the second part, because I just like called to the Czech television that I'm a student of fine art and I want to do the movie and I want this quiz show, and they invited me to meet them, and they said, "Oh, the movie is called Moravia, O Fair Land," and I said, "Yes, sure." And they said, "Oh, okay, so it's about that, the beautiful country of Moravia, the beautiful traditions." And I said, "Of course, yeah, it's about it." And they said, "Okay, then we have no problem.
Nice.
You can do it there for free, anything, and you can make it."
What did they say to the result? Have they seen the final movie?
No, I suppose they didn't see it. The host will see it, and he then acts in the third part where the creation of the world took place. And there's like these two hosts of the show, and it was also that the we wanted them to dance there, and it was the first dance for them forever. And they do this show. It's like the most popular quiz show in Czech TV. It goes for, I don't know, 25, 30 years. Still same host, same environment. Maybe they change it a bit. It's like a legendary quiz show in Czech.
Wow.
We should do something like that.
I think you should. I think what he's telling us, you should ask.
Yeah.
Only ask, and then it's
And
okay.
never
maybe.
show them.
Yeah, and never show, never show them after that. But it sounds like you evolved with every project, so you got bigger and bigger. How big was your team in the third part? I mean, at the beginning you said he was like only two characters was in the scenes, and two actors was acting them. how it looks now. The third one, you had a big team, or how big was the team?
It was my biggest team. We get for the third part. I get connected with Marek Novak, who's the producer of the movie. We do before the movie called Vienna Calling, which is about the returning of the thief of Strauss and Brahms to Vienna. And then we do this one, and we get support of the Czech Film Commission. I think it's or State Film Fund. And we get money, but still we get the budget was for the experimental movie. So we have like crew. There was 3 people on camera, 2 production people, and 2 people for sound, and that's all. And basically everybody does it for like really little money, and because they do it with. Because it was fun and they believe in the project and to do, and there was, as I said, the 2 parts before, so lots of people knows into what kind of movie they are involved.
The music is quite the main character of the third part. I mean, I don't know the other ones, but as you told us, would you think that music can be really manipulative, like when it is about religion or believing or even conspiracy? Is it a really powerful tool?
Sure, it can be manipulative. But I'm not sure this is not the case of the music which is used in the MORAVIA or in the film. Like the selection of the music was more to show the real face of the folklore, because it's as I said, I grew up there, and there's like everybody knows that it's just the brass bands or just I'm not I can't remember the name of the instrument that they play with the sticks on.
Like
so everybody knows that.
Percussion?
Yeah, and I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it's also like the current folklore. It's the brass band, the metal, and like the pop music from small pubs or what I say. That's the 2 guys. The guy with the apocalyptic duo who takes the card. So it's like and then it was also like the all of the bands has to be from the MORAVIA, and also we want to choose. There's like really special, bizarre kind of like music, like early Moravian nationalist speed metal. You know, it's.
I think why I'm asking this is because I'm pretty sure that we have all our music history. It doesn't matter if it's songs from our childhood, even if when we are in church or whatever, we get all this music and we get the pop music and we sing the songs, even we don't know the lines so well, or sometimes we don't think about what that actually means, even if we understand the music. So I was just thinking about how powerful music can be, even if we're not sure what the lines mean. They do something with us, and sometimes we just take this message to another place, and it's always with us. So that's also what popped in my head when I watched your film. So I was just curious to ask you.
Something would just pass. Sorry, but you want to answer? Yeah, please answer first.
Yeah, I just wanna like for me was the best moment was when we had the premiere of this film in Brno, which is as I said, is the capital of Moravia. And there was all the actors, because most of them are from the city. So there was these like black metal guys. There was the brass band singer and the pop music duo. And at the end, there was like party. The pop music duo plays. The black metal guys sits.
Genau,
Yes,
gerade ist er
hängen
weg
geblieben.
scheinbar, ne?
Ja, aber er kommt bestimmt gleich wieder.
Ja, wir warten ein bisschen, deswegen gucken wir einfach erstmal und hoffen, dass er gleich wiederkommt. Aber
Es ist halt aber auch, also was ich auch gerade meinte, dass einfach Musik
Yeah, sorry.
now he's
Yeah,
back.
it was, I suppose, my.
No problem.
Yeah, that I said that they were sitting in one table and everybody talks to each other. That's the message for me of the movie. That if you play metal or brass band, which it's not compatible. Like these two kind of music get together, but it can goes together. You can connect everything if you want.
So one last one before we are ending. I think I would like to know, because we was talking about the television, how did you get the old people to be part of it?
That's also it's everything. It's connected with the previous project. As I said, the movie before with the Thief of Strauss and Braun. So one lady acts there in a movie, and she was head of the senior club in a village called Rohatec. And she arranged it. She said, "We do a movie. There will be this brass band singer and one famous theater actor." So she said, "I will get the people, and they will come, and they spend there." It was also for me during the shooting magical moment that these seniors was there for 2 days. Each day for about 6 hours of shooting,
Wow.
and they at the end they play them their death, and they was really excited and they really enjoyed it. It was really funny.
Did they know about the zombies outside?
Yeah. And they really laugh and act to scream, and it was really fun for them.
Nice.
So that you get all the people together, even the old people. It really shows me like you have an impact on these people that worked with you. And in the end, you had the third part of your trilogy. So what are you doing with the next film? Is there a fourth part?
Now there's movie. I'm now working on a movie which will be my like doctor's the final work for my doctor's studies at Academy of Fine Arts, and it's something different. It's a movie which is connected to previous movie which I do in 2013. It's called Blue Box, and it takes place in the United States, and it's about like bizarre sects and nationalists and creepy people from US.
Okay, we're
It will be
looking
kind of
forward to
sci-fi dystopical movie about the end of the world, but it's so really difficult to explain in such a short time, and it's not finished yet.
I hope and then I hope that zombies will be inside.
Hopefully,
in some way.
more zombies.
No, there will be an end of the world instead of zombies.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
have
And
another
part
dark
will
side.
be, part will be in 3D, and it will be about the conspiracies and.
All right. So thank you so much for your film. Thank you for your time to tell us about it. And we wish you
Thanks.
all the best for your movie and the next one and the next one. And hope you continue. And we will see us hopefully soon.
As soon as possible.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.